Thank you, Ray Steele. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final of the four-man heavyweight tournament, and this time they were wrestled over 30 minutes duration. No rounds, 30 minutes duration, and this time 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout will decide the winner. In the red corner from Wakefield, Ray Steele. And on my left, in the blue corner, Pat Roach.
Here's the Birmingham Giant, the judo black belt, first Dan, against Ray Steele from Yorkshire. 15 stone 12, giving away exactly 4 stone to Pat Roach, and a lot of height with it.
Seconds away, first session.
30 minutes. 2 falls to decide. No rounds, just 30 minutes wrestling. And if on a fall or a submission, there will be a half-minute break. Otherwise, straight through. Is it too much for Ray Steele? One is naturally afraid it is, but one has seen him come away with so many victories against bigger men that you never know with this fellow. He's such a speed merchant, so fit. Very fine. Roach with the side headlock as well. And he left the arm behind him, and he was grabbed quickly by Steele. He goes over that bridge, tremendous power, Roach. Well, Big Pat Roach is just back from 6 weeks tournament wrestling in Hanover, Germany. Out of 24 wrestlers from various parts of the world, Pat was in the top 4. Super condition, this fellow. 19 stone 7. In Germany now, I think he's gone up just a few pounds, but just over the 19 and a half. Again, the grapevine attempt at the side headlock to try and counter the double-handed wrist lever that Steele has on him. Steele trying a backdrop. Oh no, he's thought better of it, and I think he's probably right. He had to go with him. And they're polite. Ray Steele helps his opponent back in the ring. So, there weren't too many public warnings in this final.
2, 3, 4.
Front head chancery now, Roach. Yes, that really went in there pretty hard that time. Cross buttock nicely, holding onto the arm lock. Now Roach has got to get him back to canvas. He's got him there, but only for 1. Yes, that shows the power of Steele. Even though shorter and lighter by 4 stone. Still does pretty well in the strength finger interlock holds. Oh yes.
1, 2,
And he came up right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Roach taking an 8 count. Again, that fast cross buttock whipped over. And he's still got that wrist lever. Steele got out of it, Steele's out of it beautifully. Nice counter. Head mare, but it didn't get Roach going far, but at least it got rid of him. And Roach grinning all over his face as he realized he fell for that one. So just 5. That's the announcement from the timekeeper. 5 minutes gone, 25 to go. 2 falls from him inside this one. It's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh yes, caught him beautifully on that knee drop. Favorite move of his, followed on with the cross press very quickly indeed, and it could be the first one, and it is to Pat Roach. In just 5 minutes, 30 seconds. The first fall to Pat Roach.
In 5 minutes, 30 seconds, the first fall of the contest goes to the Giant of Birmingham, Pat Roach.
Well, this man Roach, who runs his own health club, of course, in Birmingham. And his opponent, obviously a little worried now, Ray Steele, giving away all this weight and trailing now by 1 fall.
Seconds away, second session.
So, can he do it? Can Steele come back into this one? He's got just about 22 or 3 minutes. Grapevine, Steele, opposite arm lever. Not so easy to see by the trunks, both of them wearing black. But if you can see the faces, of course, no problem. Pat Roach, the red curly mop and beard. A lot of power holes now. Yes, he's turned him. And he's turned him completely, just where he wanted him. The double arm. Now, what method will Steele try now to get that equalizer he's after so desperately? He's got plenty of time. He mustn't take any stupid risks. Roach quite happy with that fall against the ropes, which gets him the break. But I'm not sure the Steele would have made much of it anyway. Oh, and now if Roach has really come back from that one. And the body check following the forearm uppercut.
3, 4.
Going over the top for a forearm and an uppercut. Yes, he caught him beautifully, Steele, from underneath there, going for the further shoulder press. He's got it. Beautiful equalizer there by Ray Steele. Magnificent effort. And it just took him 8.5 minutes to get it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in 8 minutes 30 seconds, the equalizing fall goes to the Wakefield wrestler, Ray Steele.
And we're still not a third of the way into this 30-minute contest here. 8 minutes 30 then. It was a beautiful effort by Steele. Saw Pat Roach coming in, grabbed the underarm, ducked beautifully quickly, took him over for a folding press, and he got a further one on him so easily.
Seconds away, third and final session.
So this is the final session. Now the next score is the one that matters here. And they've got about 21 minutes. Let's be a little careful now. Roach not going in quite so fast as he was before. Steele dishing it out just as he's getting it. Crotch hold reach for throw rather than a slam. And that's the first chance, and looks like back trouble for Steele a bit there from that. Body check follow up, more back trouble as he lands. But it was a little bit near a brummage and bump, the Pat Roach speciality. Double arm, he gets a second chance at it as Roach loses balance. But he gets a foot right over onto the middle rope to cause the break. Unlucky for Steele there, and Steele looking at him a little suspiciously, as if to say, oh, that's an easy way out, brother. Disappointed there, Steele, because he could have had that folding press. Roach laughing all over his face, of course, but quite legal, of course, but not really the Roach style usually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, I'm sure that Ray Steele knows all about the brummage and bump. He's going to get dropped face downwards from a great height. There's the knee drop, followed on cross press. Almost got a 2.5 there, but still getting the right shoulder blade clear. Nicely ducked out.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, those forearms are really vicious. Yes, he came off the ropes and he walked straight into that foot. That must have turned his head, apart from hurting his nose, I think, or eye. Clutching his eye or nose, I'm not sure. This could be the brummage and bump now. And all the way down. Onto the knee, though. Face down, knee drop. And it's Roach following up. Yes, that's it. That's it. Roach wait a little too much for the valiant efforts of Ray Steele. And in just 11 minutes of this 30-minute contest, final of this Super Tag tournament.
11 minutes exact. The winning fall with his own speciality, the brummage and bump. The winner, Pat Roach.
Well done, Pat Roach, and well done, Ray Steele.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask for your appreciation for the loser, Ray Steele.
A good bout and a pretty good program. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have at ringside. And it's time now, of course, to be able to wish you a very happy new year. So from all of us at Oldham, happy 1982, and have a good week. Till next week.